Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're checking out the EOEOTWO GT06, a 1200 watt off-road electric scooter that packs some surprisingly impressive specs for the price. This particular model is the larger 48 volt 23.4 amp hour version, giving it a claimed range of up to 40 miles per charge. Features that 1200 watt rear hub motor capable of speeds up to 30 miles an hour with the unlock, or actually I didn't even think you have to unlock it. Dual suspension, oversized 11-inch off-road pneumatic tires, front and rear disc brakes, bright LED lights, turn signals, and a foldable frame. Super easy to fold up, just pick up and walk away with or put it in the trunk. EOEOTWO says it can tackle hills up to about 35% grade while delivering the comfort and stability needed for rough pavement, gravel, and dirt. I really tried to test all this out, but the specs on the website only tell part of the story, you know? So today we're going to put the GT06 to the test, see how it rides, how comfortable it is, how much power it actually has, and whether this budget-friendly off-road scooter is worth your money. Let's ride.
About to play, now we blinded by the chrome. Real independent, I don't ever need a dotted line. Mine's to a flame, cause I drop bounce like Columbine. People gon' hate, but I don't pay them, not a mind. I've been here to stay low, bitch, that's the bottom line. Boys ain't shit, but I'm motherfucking line. Switched up on your click, seen that shit 100 times. Let me lay back and chill while I watch out the climb. Give it up, little hoe, 5-1 on the rise.
This is just super new to me. Really not used to this. I feel like I'm just super high up. It's kind of bizarre. The throttle is interesting. Gotta get used to that. I haven't really had too many thumb throttles. The ride is cushy. It's nice. I don't feel anything weird. The only thing I'll say is if you're not used to a thumb throttle, you'll need to get used to it. Just gonna pull over here and check it out. I gotta get used to that. That is totally different, the whole thing. Oops. Getting the hang of it better. Maybe I'll go through the park, check that out, see how that is. Yeah, it's kind of like a skateboard with a stick. That's what I'm realizing. There's nothing wrong with that. Going on some rock right here. It's actually doing pretty good. And I think, like, if I were to be going any faster, for me, probably not good, but I really appreciate EOEOTWO. They hit me up and were like, hey dude, excuse me, super good hill climb right here, and it's just going, still climbing. Now we're in mode 3. Pretty surprised this thing is trekking, doing really well. I just don't want to go too fast down the downhill, but good opportunity to try the brakes and test them, right? And they're feeling great. got to be ready for some of these bumps. I wasn't, and they feel a little interesting. And then I'm not used to balancing with my feet like this, so I just gotta get better. What's really cool is when I was young, I used to have a dirt scooter like this. It was a kick scooter, you know, and definitely not as cool or advanced as this. I mean, this was in the 90s, so. Light, got the light on right there. Doing pretty darn good. Gonna check to see if there's anyone behind me soon enough here. Let them pass probably. It's just really weird to be up so high. I just never have this perspective of the trail, I think is what it is. Oh yeah, you guys listening to Need for Speed Underground soundtrack. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Getting better. Getting better. Just zipping. Catching up to the bikes. So yeah, this thing has a 48 volt battery, and also I think it's a 1500 watt motor. I'll correct myself if I need to. I'll put an image up of some specs, but also has front and rear brakes, also has suspension in front and rear, and it's just super solid. Like, yeah, I haven't ridden a scooter in a long time, so I mean, it is kind of one of those things, but I mean, now that I got the hang of it somewhat, it's pretty solid, man. Like, this thing feels really good. Just cruising. Oof, that could be bad. Should go through there. There's like a giant hole in the floor right there. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I brought it over here to, I guess, try it on some dirt, but now I'm a little skeptical. I'm hearing some sort of noise over here, but I think it's probably just like the brakes settling in or just something scratching, but yeah, I mean, it got me out to the spot, dude. It's doing pretty darn good. I really like it a lot. I think what I'm gonna do now is probably head over to a different spot where I can film a little bit, and then we can do that. I think it's probably gonna be the move. Okay, so I know a big portion of this is perfecting your scooter stance, right? Foot to the back, then my right foot kind of on its own. I don't know if that's proper, but trying to do the thing just to see. Another incline right here going up. Peeping out the Google campus over here. Got the EOEOTWO over here at Google, man. Super smooth, man. The ride is just like ridiculously smooth. I have no qualms or issues or peeves about it. I'm actually having a ton of fun. I think also because I'm learning, right? I gotta learn the stance. How to get myself into that sort of mindset to get the stance going, you know? We'll go slow through here. Whoa. I just saw someone going through a gate to Moffett. What the heck? I've never seen that. That's crazy. So I guess you can access Moffett Field through these gates right here. Alright, so let's try this out. Whoo! Hell yeah. Had to lower my stance a little bit to get in on that. I'm sure you guys saw that, but that was actually kind of sick. Suspension works great. That felt really good. And I don't know if you guys saw, that's literally separate little bricks. So you feel all of that normally without suspension. Let's bring it out here. Get a little bit dirty, you know? And in terms of building, it was just super easy. All I had to do was put the kickstand on and then put the turn signals, which they're sequential and they look so cool. Like, what the heck? So I feel like EOEOTWO killed it on this. They did a pretty darn good job. I know there's not like a ton of reviews on this in this scooter, so I feel like maybe I'll be doing some justice to someone out there that is really like on the fence about the GT06. They've got a lot of other scooters coming soon, is what they're telling me, so that's cool to know. That is cool to hear, but I think like this thing's so rugged. It's done a lot, you know. I want to take it on the trail a little bit right now. We'll take it a little bit. It's just I'm running out of light and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, everything is super cool so far. I like the yellow also. Comes in, I think it was yellow, red, and green or black or something. Can't remember the last color, but yeah, also the rear fender I had to put on. Other than that, everything sits in the bottom there. And yeah, it's pretty darn cool. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to turn this guy off just to save a little battery, and I'm going to shoot some B-roll, guys. Oh, that's that private hangar. I'm on the other side of it now. Oh, that's so cool. I should have talked to that guy that was over there that went over through the fence. I've never seen that. But yeah, all this is the fence to Moffett Field. Oh, I'd pay money just to be able to hop over that thing. But anyway, I'll be back. All right. Gonna try and do a little more off-road here. Sounds like a Tambark trail. Should be easy for it. That's what I'm gonna assume. Whew. Seemed pretty easy. Now I gotta go off a little bit. That was almost bad. Yeah, those rocks don't like these tires. Yeah, the scooter literally just slides on those rocks, so it's good to note. Don't take this through gravel. Some more uphill and then some downhill here. This thing is boogieing. A little bit more up. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try a little bit of this. I am a little sketched based on what happened just a little bit ago. So I'm not going on gravel, but I will go on like this dirt sand. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's just so trippy to be up this high, but it's kind of comfortable after a little bit. After getting used to it and figuring out where to stand, it's really not that bad. It's pretty darn comfy. And the suspension is pretty cush, so it just doesn't feel like much. Few ups and downs right there. Looks like there might be some clouds coming in. I don't know if that's going to equal rain or not, but and now we'll turn it back. I don't like that I can't see people coming out because I'm so tall up. I can't see through the little fence there. going back. According to this guy, we're doing 23. I'm gonna stop in a moment and turn on the speedo on the phone, and then we can see what that's looking like to compare. So, you know, you always gotta have a compare. It's wild how stable you feel on this thing. You just feel the bumps slightly, but not even like a lot. On your left. Oh, this is relaxing, crazy enough. I mean, I know the bike is, like, an e-moto is relaxing too, but this is kind of just like a different sort of chill. Kind of like the chill that I realized that you get from some of the pedal bikes, honestly. It's pretty dope. But yeah, EOEOTWO GT06. I keep seeing a lot of shorts and reels and, you know, 15-second clips about it, but like nothing to justify the thing like this. You know what I mean? So if a bigger rider like me is having a really good time like this, I did watch one other review where there was a bigger rider. I can't remember his name. But I don't remember how fast he was able to go, but he said it was 20s. So I mean, it's the same here. All right. Trying to turn signal off. Looks like we've still got 3 bars on the screen. And I'm going to go ahead and just turn on my Speedo app and we'll start recording. Alright, so I'll just record it for a while and we'll ride through a few different areas. So I honestly don't know where this goes. So we could check it out. Brakes are really good on this. And I'll just go down and back to try and get a top speed then, right? And I'm sure this thing has an unlock also, and I will figure out how to do the unlock. The screen is cool though to watch. I like the little progress bar of it speeding up. Oh, that's Murder, She Wrote. I think we got a good recording right there, and we'll check it in a second. Damn, that guy's jamming. Whew. Smacked me right in the helmet. We even got a bit of a downhill right here so we can get some extra speed in and see. I just don't want to have any sketch moments. Yeah, that's a blind turn, so I'm braking. Okay. On your left. I really got to gain speed for the uphill here. All right. Still jamming. Crouch down for that. Don't want to hit the freaking trees. But yeah, funny story. EOEOTWO makes a lot of different e-vehicles, and they actually made a. They're one of the companies to put out an EM23 way back. So you've got their EM23, and you've got, you know, Valtins. Well, the Valtinsi's OG. You've got X Pro, and I can't even remember, but there's a few different companies that were putting out the EM23 back in the day. That's the only reason why I remember this brand, is because originally I was looking at it through them because they were selling it, and I was like, oh, how cool. Still climbing. This thing's doing great, man. And that, guys, is the EOEOTWO GT06. Such a great ride. Having a really dope time on this thing. A lot of fun. So if you are looking into it and looking at getting one, I'll put the code up on the screen, and I'll let you guys know. So yeah, nice little trip there. I'm gonna go through the controls really quick while we have a moment. Well, I've got you. So, I don't think there's anything you can do on the screen or with the screen. That's what I was kind of getting at a second ago, but there's indicator for the right turn signal, the left turn signal. There's indicator for the light, so when the light is on, you see that. And then this dims a little bit, probably because it's taking power. And then you get to see 1, 2, and 3. So the trip, it's showing I did only 3 miles? Interesting. Not sure how accurate that is, but maybe it was just 3 miles. I'll map it out, and I will check it out and see if that is true. yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Give me a like and subscribe if you appreciate the content. But yeah, thanks, and hope you enjoyed the review. I'm gonna head home now and charge this thing and see what I can do to it. I'm wondering what kind of controller's in here. And then part of me is like, I don't know, full twist throttle might be too weird for this, so I think I'm just gonna leave the throttle alone. Yeah, I don't think a full twist is the move on this guy.
Siente el tembleque.
What?
Hey guys, so after spending some time with the EOEOTWO GT06, I think it's a super solid scooter for the money. For reference, I'm in the mid 200s, and the GT06 had no problem hauling me around. The 1200 watt motor still felt punchy, suspension's pretty comfortable, and I had the 23.4 amp hour version, so the range was really good. If you're interested in picking one up, please use code MAX13 on the 13 amp hour version, or MAX23 on the 23 amp hour version, featured in the video. I'll have the links and the codes in the description. And now, before you light me up in the comments, yes, I know, the Drax content has been missing for a little bit. I really owe you guys another video, and I just want to make it proper and right. So it's coming soon, next video. Don't get out the pitchforks, and work's just been crazy, so give me a break, but it has some dope upgrades I really want to show everyone. So I've been waiting for Drax content. Good news, next video is about that. If you enjoyed the video review, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
What? What?